Hello everyone, my name is Gayatri Pandian, course ID 830-628-075044001, and I am pursuing my bachelor's in psychology. In this video, I'll be summarizing question 2 to 4 from part A of our assignment question for ABCC1103, Introduction to Communication. I will discuss my analysis on how social media has personally influenced the way I communicate, and the impacts of social media, where I will be talking about cyberbullying and how Malaysian government and the relevant parties can control the issue. Social media has indeed become the preferred medium for communication. It has definitely impacted the way I communicate today. WhatsApp is one of the most popular instant messaging applications in many countries. I come from a family of 6, and all of us are located in different parts of Malaysia due to our family commitments and our career. But thanks to WhatsApp, we are able to stay connected at any time of the day. On the other hand, being a salesperson for a corporate IT company can be very stressful. The pandemic made it worse when travel was restricted. But I, therefore, relied on Zoom to have all my client meetings, presentations, and demos. And thanks to Zoom, I was able to close 90% of my deals despite the pandemic issue. While many of us resort to social networking sites as relationship facilitators, I have greatly benefited from LinkedIn in terms of a professional relationship. I have more than 2,700 connections, and they are from all over the world. I today use LinkedIn to share information pertaining my business goals and sales within the IT industry. While the usage of social media platform has become very popular among many, it has also become the breeding ground for cyberbullying and toxic behavior among youths and adults. Cyberbullying refers to any form of bully or harassment towards a person in the cyberspace, particularly in social media sites. Now, there has been an increase of number of reports pertaining to the major negative effects on the victims that has been highly damaging due to the frequency and high propagation provided by information technology. I cited 2 cases that happened in Malaysia where victims of cyberbullies took their lives after a series of tormenting events by social media. The victims made rash decisions. Maybe they were due to lack of coping mechanisms, low self-esteem, or various mental health issues. While research continues to investigate many factors associating to cyberbullying, unless and until a society recognizes cyberbullying for what it is, thousands of victims will continue to suffer in silence. Hence, it cannot be stressed anymore. The early detection of cyberbullying in social network is very important and needs to be mitigated in the early stage. Having highlighted the impacts of cyberbullying and how Malaysia is ranked as the 2nd highest country in Asia, it is clear Malaysia needs to act fast to curb this growing issue. At this point in time, the Malaysian government has put in place a number of provisions across different sectors to make this offence clear, but there is no specific law regarding cyberbullying. Therefore, in my personal viewpoint, I have suggested the importance on Malaysia establishing the specific legal framework to deter cyberbullying with an appropriate legislation. I also suggested that every school should have an in-house psychologist to mitigate these issues, because research has shown the root cause of cyberbullying is due to children with low self-esteem and suffer from various mental health issues. So it is very clear we need to understand what is the child's problem. The third suggestion I made was to incorporate social communication as part of the syllabus at school. In many cases, upon investigation, cyberbullies have shown great remorse for their act, but it has been their ignorance and lack of awareness and the knowledge of the repercussions that drove them to such extent. In conclusion, virtual communication has become universal due to the wide use of social media, allowing cyber citizens more freedom to share their opinion. Social media has created a new dimension to education sector, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, because that helped everyone continue their studying progress. While cyberbullying has become a norm in the culture, we in Malaysia and the parties involved directly and indirectly will definitely need to work closely together to address this problem. We need to stop this before it spreads further into the society. With that, thank you for watching.